Hi everybody, Haouari, Combat Point. Next to me is Tim Hughes, the voice of glory. Man, how is it to be the voice of glory?
It's the dream of a lifetime. You know, I stand here and watch these athletes talk about the opportunities that they have at this point, because kickboxing really needed an organization for years like Glory that could give them the stage to show their abilities around the world, and I sort of feel the same way. My role is much smaller, but I get to do all the traveling with them and get to know them both in the ring and out of the ring, and it's been really a blessing of a lifetime.
And how is that for you, getting to know these fighters, these talents from up close?
You know, the surprise to me, and I had heard from many people that the toughest of the tough men, even Haouari, Rico Verhoeven, when you see them in the ring, a whole different person comes out, right? They're fierce, they're tough, they get nasty. But outside the ring, they're actually quite pleasant. You know, you can sit around and joke at dinner or whatever, and it's fun getting to see both sides of that.
What do you got to say to all the people who aren't fight fans and who think that the sport is kind of a bit of aggressive and hasty and not viewer friendly?
I think, first of all, if you are a combat sport fan, kickboxing is probably the most viewer-friendly combat sport there is. Boxing, you might go 9 rounds, 12 rounds, and you see fierce fighting in the first 3 rounds and maybe a tough couple of last rounds and nothing in the middle. Mixed martial arts, people are getting a little tired of some of the ground game where, you know, they'll go down to the ground, and even though there's some fantastic work being done by wrestlers and jiu-jitsu specialists, the average fan, the casual fan, is not all that crazy about people down on the ground. Kickboxing is 3 3-minute rounds, and I like to say you either get in and get busy, or somebody gets busy on you, and there's nothing on the ground. It's all stand-up, punches and kicks. Now, if you're not a combat sport fan, Cor Hemmers probably said it best when we started the press conference. He said he's been excited for 40 years to finally have a stage where people can see the beauty of this sport. It's one thing to sit ringside for a mixed martial arts event and see guys that train sometimes in jiu-jitsu, sometimes in kickboxing, and sometimes in boxing. But when you see athletes like Glory's roster that have dedicated their entire life to nothing but kickboxing, the speed, the power, the accuracy of the punches and the kicks and the combinations that are thrown, it really is a beautiful sport.
It definitely is, definitely is. Would you call out for these fight fans to visit an event, or just go and watch on TV, because it has so much to offer, don't you think?
It does, and we were also mentioning during the press conference on one of the videos that we are now in 800 million homes around the world in 175 different countries. So even if Glory doesn't visit your hometown or your country, the opportunity to see it somewhere, either on regular television or online, is available all of the time. And so we hope people will take the opportunity to actually tune in, and for sure, if Glory comes to your town, you need to buy your tickets. There's nothing like a Glory live event, and I've seen the schedule for 2017. I can't give you any hints.
Give me. No. I'm going to give you my email address, so send it to me, all right?
I can tell you, because it's already been announced, that we're going to be in Los Angeles at LA Live, which is right by the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, on the 20th of January. Other than that, I can't tell you, but believe me, we're going to be all over the world. They've already announced this year we did 10 events. Next year we're going to do 18 events, so there'll be more Glory for everybody to enjoy.
All right, you know I'm going to stalk you now, you know?
Yeah. I sort of teased you with that a little bit, yeah.
All right, for you everybody, watch Glory, follow Glory, follow this guy Tim Hughes. He's got a great, fantastic voice, and listen to it on television, definitely, and try to catch this guy live. For now, like and share this video, and for you, my man, thank you very much.
Thank you. And I'll just say, it's time for Glory!
We should have done that together. All right, perfect. Dankjewel. Thank you.